In Provo and Draper overnight, crews raced to put out two small fires. The strong suspicion is that the one in Draper was started by somebody using fireworks in an area where they are never allowed.
Fox 13's Scott McCain joins us live on the East Bench of Salt Lake County with more on what could happen if you break those rules. They're serious about this stuff. Hi, Scott.
And yeah, they should be, because these can cause incredible amounts of damage, sometimes even loss of life. So right now, at this point, it's almost easier for folks to figure out where they cannot legally use fireworks, the times, dates, and places, than where they can. But despite the warnings and the admonitions, like signs here on the East Bench of Holiday, firefighters say, look, you know, the 4th and the 24th of July remain their busiest times of the year, and a lot of fires they have to fight are preventable. Now, many communities have signs like this plainly posted which prohibit the use of fireworks, especially in areas like where we are currently. The terrain is just simply tinder dry right now, and we'll hear some more in our weather forecast about the red flag warning in effect. But despite all those warnings, Matt McFarland with Unified Fire Authority says people still choose to use fireworks at times and places where they simply should not. Now, one of the tools officials have at their disposal to try and discourage that illegal activity are citations, which carry fines up to $1,000.
Police, fire prevention officers, fire marshals are going to be out on patrol. This year, especially with the existing red flag warning and the fire activity we've seen in this valley, there's going to be people out everywhere looking to enforce these laws and educate the public. Hopefully they've educated themselves already.
Yeah, that's the hope, but it doesn't always go so well. He says that ignorance of the law is also no excuse. So if you have questions about times, dates, and places where you can legally set off fireworks, we've put up a map, a statewide map on our website, fox13now.com. We've also put a link to the Unified Fire Authority website, and that covers the restricted areas and times in Salt Lake County specifically. And McFarland goes on to say that between the different agencies that he mentioned there in his interview, probably upwards of 100 citations are issued during these summer holidays, the 4th and the 24th of July. And again, this year, they are going to be out in force, searching for folks who are putting all of us at risk by setting off fireworks at places where they shouldn't be. So he also says if you've got concerns throughout the evening or in areas where you think folks are doing stuff they shouldn't be doing when it comes to fireworks, go ahead and call your local police department. Call 911. Right now, we're live in Holiday. Scott McCain, Fox 13 News, Utah.